Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Play-Doh in case you don't have any at home. And this process should be done by the parents only. So I'll first show you the materials that you're going to need. A pot, mixing bowl, spoon. And here I have 2 cups of flour, and here's 3/4 cups of salt. You're going to need 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar. 2 cups of lukewarm water, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and food coloring. And also when you're done, you're probably going to have to put it in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't dry out. Alright, so once you have all your ingredients, then to get started we have to combine the dry ingredients. So you're going to take your 2 cups of flour, put them in your mixing bowl. You're going to take your 3/4 cups of salt, add it to your flour. Then you're going to get your cream of tartar. And you need 4 teaspoons of this. One, 2, 3, 4. And take your spoon, mix this together. Okay, now you're going to add your wet ingredients. So you need 2 cups lukewarm water, mix that around. Some little balls in there, smashing to get the lumps out. Then you're going to need your 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. 1, 2. Mix that around. Once you get this mixed up good, then you're ready to put it in the pot to cook on the stove. Alright, we have our mixture. We're going to add it to our cooking pot. Okay, place it on your stove and then you're going to put it on medium-high. And you're going to just keep stirring this. You have to stir it constantly. And it's going to start getting thicker and it'll start to form a ball. Once it kind of gets to the ball, then you're going to take it off the heat. Okay, we have our dough. It's ball-like. Can't really stir it anymore. Took it off the heat. I'm just going to put it on my cutting board. And it's pretty warm, so you may need to let it cool a bit, but they say to knead it. And if you have never kneaded anything, you kind of push it away from you and then roll it back. If this is too hot, you might need to wait a few minutes to knead it. Kneading is just getting the air out and working it into one ball. Okay, after you get done kneading it into a ball, then however many colors you have, you can split this dough up into that many little balls. So I have 4 colors. I'm just going to break this in half. So I have 2 balls. I'm going to split these 2 in half. So now I have 4. And then what you can do is just kind of poke a little hole in the center for the color to go into. And then take your food coloring, just pop the cap off, and you add about 5 drops. If you want it to be brighter, you can add more color. Okay, so the food coloring's in there. You could knead it this way, but your hands are going to get stained, so if you kind of just close it like this, and then take a Ziploc bag, put it in the bag. Now that they're all in the bag, you can have your kids help you with this part. So you can just take a bag and you can start squishing it in the bag, and it will get colorful. If there's too much air, just let some of the air out, really zip it. So I have fun doing this part. You can see some of the color already coming through. Once you get the color worked a little bit, then you'll probably be okay to take it out of the bag. This just helps keep your hands from getting stained. Take it out of the bag and just work the clay. You can knead it. If it's not quite the color you want, you can add more food coloring. This is yellow, so it's going to be really light. I'll do the other colors and then I'll show you. If I want this to be more yellow, just take more drops to it. If you don't care if your hands get colored, you can go ahead and knead it like this. If you don't want your hands to get colored, then put it back in the bag. I'm going to work on getting these colors mixed together and I'll show you what. Alright, we have our Play-Doh done. We have yellow, blue, green, and red. And you can play with them as much as you like. When you're done, kind of put them in a shape of a ball, and then take your Ziploc bag, put them in the bag, try to get all the air out, and tighten them. That way they don't dry out, and then you can play with them again the next day.